Hey guys, Nolar here, back with another JP Dokkan video. And yeah, this is gonna be weird because I already recorded this, but then the audio cut out. Didn't pick up my mic, so I'm doing a voiceover, which I don't usually do. I like to do one takes if I could. Anyways, I'm taking this whole UI team. Of course, right here you see LR, AGL, UI Goku. He's rainbowed max link levels. I haven't actually showed him off. Been super busy to give you an idea. But the idea here is I'm gonna run all the UIs. I'm gonna put them in specific rotations where AGL LR UI with strength UI sign, and then AGL LR UI with the int sign. And of course, this guy here is the 6th year anniversary unit, and he's going to be off rotation just because he's UI. And then the free-to-play UI sign one's going to be off rotation too. He's a support, so he's going to be good. Now, depending on who's off rotation floating, I'm going to have to change up my my rotations a little bit, right? Because if I've got two UI signs, I'm going to have to put the UI in the middle to link them all. And then if I have two UIs on the first slot and third slot, I'm going to have to put the UI sign in the middle. So, anyways, this is going to be a little weird because I already recorded this, but then when I'm trying to edit this and push it out, I just realized there's no audio. So anyways, this is a good rotation because I got, you know, the two main guys I want, right? LR UI sign followed by, or LR UI followed by UI sign. This EZA, he's really great. I only showed him off a little bit, not too much. There's a dodge, which is perfect. So whatever happening here is, you know, this is really good. I brought the Krillin, the Gohan and Piccolo really just as a support unit. It could have been anybody. We don't have 6th UI Goku somewhere. You know what I mean? Well, it is what it is. I guess I could have brought like the UR, the non. Oh, the TU, or yeah, the UR of the free-to-play physical one, but I don't think that far ahead, guys. Anyways, okay, so this is exactly what I was saying. I got to put the physical UI sign in the middle to link the UIs and the AGL and the strength, right? That's just how it's got to go. Again, this update, it's a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Had they given us the ability to link them, I think everyone would be happy. It would have been fun. To a degree, would have been... It obviously, by definition, letting everybody link and opening it up means that everyone can make team builds the way they want, play it the way they want. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, with the restriction, it kind of makes me figure out how to play differently. You know what I mean? Just kind of work around it a little bit. And I would rather have that than say, oh, I get to run all the physical, or not physical, all the Vegeta Blues together, which, you know, be fun. But then it gets boring. I don't know. You can make the argument either way. Obviously, having more options is not bad, but I'm not saying, and I agree with everyone saying, oh, they should have made him link. Yeah. But at the same time, it's kind of like, you know. All right, so here's a perfect example, right? I got UI EZA int in the first slot, and I got strength on the off. Now, this is the problem is, with what I'm doing, yes, they link, but it's got to go a certain way, and it's taking me a while to get my rotations correct. And that's unfortunate because with strength LR UI Goku, he needs to dodge to stack early in order to really get his full potential. So I think we don't see him really go full all out here because I gotta put him on rotation with the other one. Technically, I should have thrown off the int one and kept the AGL, the strength one here with the AGL, but there's not a lot of dodging opportunities here, right? There's just that one in the second slot, right? So. Yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to explain the layout here. This is the 5.9 layout. I didn't put the face cam on. I don't have good lighting right now. And the chat is Twitch chat, as you guys see. So, going to just make that possibly known. You know, I could change the layout. A little lazy, but it's more like I don't want to pester Hydros, who's already doing a ton of work for us at 5.9. I don't want him to pester, hey, can you make me another layout? Just a random one for me? No. I'm going to keep this, and it is what it is. And at the bottom there, you see we have a charity goal of 435 of 800. That's us trying to raise money for Starlight, which is a charity organization that does, you know, they provide games for kids, sick kids in the hospital, you know, like Nintendo Switches or GameCubes or whatever, so they can play, you know, kids who are getting surgeries and treatments, cancer treatments, stuff like that. Like, it's a good cause. So definitely check out our streams. You can donate there. All the money goes straight to the foundation, so it doesn't come to us. We're just trying to help them out. Anyways, back to Dokkan here. Look, I should have put AGL UI in the front, but I wanted to make sure that int UI got the stack. Okay, so that's the whole point here. They don't link, obviously. So I should have put int UI in the middle, and then the AGO in the beginning, and then all that stuff would have been fine. But I just wanted to ensure that he got a super tech off to get the stack, and then this guy doesn't kill him in the first slot, right? But if I don't care about that, I should have just worried more about the linking. Sometimes I make that quote-unquote blunder, where I was like, oh, I should have done this, but then in the end, it's really because I'm more focused on, you know, making sure someone supers or someone gets hit or someone dodges, or whatever the case may be. That's like the main reason why I did what I'm doing here. Okay, so like right here is perfect. UI sign on the first slot, third slot, so the mastered UI is got to stay in the middle. That's just how it is. So that's what I'm just explaining here. Okay, get those AGL orbs. All right, so everyone's gonna be supering now. I'm hoping Strength UI dodges here. I don't think he does. Maybe he does like one. Oh, I think he dodges this. I want to say nope. We got hit. Yeah. I think he only dodged once, so he only got one stack on him. We're on turn 6. I don't think he technically he still has 70% chance to dodge, but you know, 30% of the time it doesn't work, which is all the time right now. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but 5.8 million. What can I say? He's a really good unit, probably the best unit in the game right now, still. And we're doing the. I just reacted to the Dokkan now with the guys. It was fantastic. I think Broly Saiyan Day is gonna be good. I wish it wasn't actual pure Saiyan's lead. But instead we got what, Planetary Destruction and movie bosses. Obviously knew he should be movie bosses, but I don't know about the Planetary Destruction. We'll have to find out. Hopefully it's not another crappy category where they just kind of threw it together just for the sake of throwing it together. It actually works and works well, but we'll have to figure that out when we see it. Well, yeah, and then Strength LR Broly getting his EZA. Man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really, really good. Okay, and yeah, guys, be tuned. I mean, on this channel, I'm gonna upload, you know, sparingly. As you can see, I probably upload like once a week at this point. I try to when I can. There's a lot of stuff going on. Ideally, I don't want to be doing this where I record once and I record a video again, so it's like recording twice. It's not what I call ideal, but here we are, unfortunately. So yeah, so this is pretty much. Let's see how this goes. Yes, we got him here. All right, so yeah, this is a good setup. All right, here, yes. So I gotta put sign UI in the middle so we can link everything. And of course, the decision was easy because I got a lot of angel orbs and strength orbs there. So yeah, just it made a lot of sense. But overall, it's you know, in this particular team setup, I have to change the rotations. But it's not a bad thing because they all have chances to dodge, right? Except for UI until he goes MUI or UI sign going to UI for the int EZA. They all have a chance to dodge, so it's not a big deal. Who goes first, who goes second slot, not a huge issue in this case. But that might be the issue with other team builds, like, I don't know, Golden Friezas. You know, all the AGL Golden Friezas are Janembas, right? So Janembas might be a fun thing. You let me know if you want to see that. Just Tech Janembas followed by Strength and int EZAs. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, off we go. We got a Dokkan mode. I wanted to see how much he's gonna do. I don't think he did too much, but I think he was okay because, yeah. Again, this was where I adhered to stipulation where I had to make sure sign UIs were on first slot 1 and 3. And off we go. Okay. Yeah, so in the chat, everyone's saying Dokkan Now. I recorded this like maybe 3 hours, 2.5 hours before the Dokkan Now. But I didn't have a chance to start editing it until afterwards and realized I didn't have the audio. So here we are. Okay, so, all right, Goku here should finish him off or get close to. No, we didn't even get close. But this Goku stacks, so not a problem, except he got dodged. All right, so here we go. We should be pretty situated here. Yeah, so here it didn't matter, obviously, because Gohan, Piccolo, no same name, but all that stuff. Okay, so all right. Does he kill him here? I think he does, because he crits. Doesn't crit. Oh no, the strength UI sign has to finish him off here, but that's okay. So, yeah, I mean, look, overall, again, the update, 7 out of 10. Could it be better? Is it less interesting? Yeah, to some people. Most people, it's less interesting. I would agree with you guys, but it's not like much has changed. And I know that's not the goal. People want things to change and improve, but was it that big of a deal? Not really. To me, it's not. So here we are. Yeah, so I got to put UI in the middle, UI sign in the middle, because we got or just regular UI or master UI, however you want to call them, on both ends. Here is going to be an issue, because I think Int 1 is considered a Key Blast, and this MVP 17 he blocks it. He doesn't absorb it and heal. He just stops the Key Blast, key super, I should say. So, want to make sure. Okay, so that's a crit. That's going to be a crit. Did we get another super? Nope. Okay, but look, this guy's great, man. He's just stacking. Granted, again, he's got the physical, or no, the strength one. That's not a support unit, but yeah, he's been stacking. I think this EZA is fantastic. So they just said, screw it. We're going all out, man. We're going all out. And that is what it is. So. Okay. Okay, so we've got... Yeah, so this is where I was like, oh, man, I should have put strength UI up front. Yeah, see, I didn't adhere to my rule, but I was like, I want to get this over with. And making sure he gets all those AGL, or not AGL orbs, but all the orbs to make sure he gets to 24 key was more pertinent than having strength LR UI sign, make sure the linking is all there. So, again, wasn't adhering to the rules, but here we are. There was a purpose here. The purpose was to make sure I got him down as much as possible, because oh yeah, the LR strength UI. There we go. That's right. Because the LR strength UI has a key super attack, and I didn't want him to block that, so I was just like, might as well just get it over with. All right, so here we are. I'm pretty good with this. Yeah, now I think I activate the active skill. Here we go. Yeah. So this is the last stage on this one. To be honest, I only did this once, and I died at this stage here because he supered. I forgot who he supered when I tried it. So I had all the stones up to this point. Didn't collect them. I just had them sitting there. And I was just like, all right, need to get rid of him as soon as possible. Was it 2-point-something million on a crit? Yeah, almost 3 million on a crit. So just want to wreck him and keep going. So we'll do that. Get some int orbs. Take some tech orbs. So here we don't have a defensive liability. The only defensive liability really is the 6-year strength UI, just because he's an SSR, just going into UR, not a TUR or anything, no EZA, so just no stats. Yeah, okay, well, didn't crit. That happens. Okay, and then he should do a lot of damage. I don't know if he did, though, because of introductions. It's a thing on these things. Yeah, so we got a crit. I was hoping for a second additional super, but didn't get it. But hey, we'll take those. I think they get hit for like 30, 40k on a normal, I'm gonna say. Okay, let's see. All right, so they get hit. I don't think it was a normal. Yeah, it's just a super. I can't remember how much they get. It was like 265. I was like, oh, was that enough? So here we had the strength 6-year, and I'm sitting there going like, oh, okay, well, I need to use an item. I'm gonna use a Whis. Don't want to heal up too much, because maybe I can still get under 50% if he supers one of us down the line. But it's just really because this guy in the back end can't take a hit. He's getting hit twice, maybe get supered, I die. I don't want that to happen again. I just want to get through it. That's why I use the item. But this, again, adhering to the rule of making sure, they link. So I had to have LR sign UI in the middle, and then the two UI Gokus on the front and the back, right? So Yeah, he wasn't going to do much. I'm hoping the yellow strength does a lot. I don't know how many times he's dodged here. I didn't keep a count. Didn't feel like a lot, though. Again, it sucked because he was, I threw him off rotation early, so he never got a chance to really get started. Yeah, okay, I needed one more turn. That's right. But here we go. Here we go. All right. So, yeah. Again, I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, stuff like this. You just can't link them all together. You know, it's okay. Not too big of a deal to me. So, anyways, guys, that's going to be this. I think AGL should take care of him. If he crits, it'll be okay. I think the friend is rainbowed. I don't think he's link level 10, though. But, yeah. Well, he did crit him. Well, boys. So, that's that. Again, a little awkward for me because I'm doing a VO, which I don't really do. But you guys let me know in the comments below what you like. I find something different, some other teams, all that stuff. I'll try to get to it if I can. You know how it is. I'm super busy with my own work, 5'9". But anyways, guys, I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Lar, out.